Hello everyone, Devin here with Ratboy Collectibles. I wanted to do a video today about, as you can see, how I'm a big Chewbacca fan. About my top 5 at the moment, current items that I own that are my favorite Chewbacca stuff. 3 are toys, and 2 I guess you would consider to be kitchenware. But starting with the toys, I've showed this off in a previous video. William from the Move Over Kids podcast and also the Intellivisionaries podcast. He got this when he went to the Star Wars celebration in Chicago. 2,500 piece Funko Pop figure in blue chrome. There's also another one of the gold chrome, but this one's the rare. This one you could get into like retail stores. I think it was sold at FYE. So moving on to the next one. I love this thing, even though a lot of people I know find it to be creepy. I ended up getting it at a very cheap price, so I couldn't pass it up. It's the Fur Real Friends Chewbacca. It's like an animatronic in a way. It's supposed to have batteries in it, but I took it out because I just have them on display at the moment. It has various sounds. There's a button in his chest, but I think he's absolutely adorable. Get a full look. So, moving on to the last toy that I have when it comes to Chewbacca. I just found this thing to be absolutely ugly, but I love it at the same time. I don't know how old it is, but it is a bendable Chewbacca toy. I thought it was just so silly to see because I remember playing with these type of toys when I was a kid. And, yeah. Just thought it was really neat to find, especially for $2. And I always find it to have a lot of character when the old toys have the tags on them from whatever store they had been sold at originally. So I'm definitely keeping that on. And so you can see the grotesque looking face that's going on that, and they apparently had a bunch of different ones, but I just had to get this because of my current obsession. Now, the last 2 items when it comes to Chewbacca, what I I'm gonna call them kitchenware. Bottle opener that has a button in it to I just thought that was the silliest thing. I use this pretty much every time I have to open a bottle for some reason. And so, yeah, whenever I get Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, a lot of people know that I like Chewbacca, so I get a lot of this stuff because of that. This last one was given to me by a friend of mine, actually both of these items. A coffee cup that also has a sound bite thing in it, but I took the batteries out so it didn't get ruined. It has the cozy that comes off, just making it a little more presentable, but I think it looks silly with it. So that's why I keep it like that. And yeah, I always keep getting more and more Chewbacca stuff. Like just last night, I ended up getting this from Walmart finally. It took me forever to find it, especially in good condition. It was a recent release where they were all in this like matte gold instead of a shiny gold. So I thought that was a very nice find. Very excited. And for the last thing, I was just recently at a Comic-Con in Allentown called the Great Allentown Comic-Con. And I picked up something that I've been really, really wanting ever since I first watched the show Ash vs. the Evil Dead Season 2. I love Evil Dead to the point where I had gone to New York Comic-Con in a custom-made Evil Dead costume with the chainsaw hand. So, unfortunately, it does not fit me anymore, so I'm going to have to recreate it. But, just wanted to show that off. But the pickup that I got was this prop replica from the Season 2 episode of Ash vs. the Evil Dead called Ashy Slashy Puppet. If you are a fan of the show, you'll know that he goes to an insane asylum. I'm not going to really dive into it just in case you're a fan and want to actually watch it. He goes to an insane asylum, gets this puppet, it fuses to his hand, and it becomes alive and starts trying to attack him, as you can see on the side panels there. So, I was going to do a quick unboxing of this and show it off. Very simple. And here he is. Get a close-up before I pop it out of the cardboard. Very cool puppet, and it is actually functional too, from what I'm seeing on the side of the box. Okay. got this cardboard tube inside of it to protect it. And there you go. Anyone who's a fan of the show and the Evil Dead in general will probably like this a lot. Its arms are posable, so I thought this just was a perfect addition to any kind of Evil Dead collection. I unfortunately don't have a lot of Evil Dead stuff. I only have that Living Dead doll back there, this, and just a few other things at the moment. Special edition of the Army of Darkness movie. But yeah, just wanted to show this off, show how creepy that was. There's apparently another version of it that is not possessed that I also want to get, so that's going to be in a future video. But yeah, for now, he's going to stay in the box until I have a better way of displaying him, probably with my homemade chainsaw hand. So, have a good one. Bye.